And Hastro are back with me. We're where we're supposed to be, and we're going to get into some Hardpoint now, right? Yeah. Another new game mode.
Sorry, it looks like some Hardpoint on Cargo. Now, Hardpoint is inspired by those traditional King of the Hill style game modes. This is going to be very intense. Very small areas of the map, locations that you have to be in order to score, and you're going to see so much action pushed onto something that's very intense.
Fantastic. So what should we look out for in terms of the way the players are going to play this Hardpoint mode?
Right, so essentially what you want to do is get a nice setup around the hard point. It's like David said, similar to a King of the Hill game mode. You're going to get points for being in the hard point vicinity. So one player can actually hop in there and score that for your team while your teammates kind of wrap around and set up around it and protect that player who's in there. So that's what you're going to see, these players trying to set up around this part of Cargo where the hard point is located, and that hard point is going to rotate around the map, and players are going to have to move their setup to kind of essentially score those points as it moves.
So again, it's all about communication, all about teamwork. It looks like we've got the North Americans playing against the Europeans again. Who's your money on this time, Vaughn?
Listen, I'm in Germany. I'm taking no sides. It did nothing but get me in trouble, but, you know, we'll see what happens. These are both really competitive groups.
Spectacular sitting on the fence. Right, let's get right back to the gameplay, all right? Let's go.
All right, so Vaughn, we're going to kick it off. Hardpoint on Cargo.
I love this map and this mode. It's so intense.
So this is the first time Hardpoint has ever been streamed, and here we go.
Let's do it.
Now, Cargo is such a fast-paced map. We actually checked it out, and it looks like Raiden has a sniper rifle.
Oh, man.
It's the DSR-50. Let's definitely stay on board with him right off the bat.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got that ballistic CPU on the back of that thing, and that's going to reduce his sway. I just love the way that thing looks.
Yeah, and he's going to throw a combat axe, YouTube money.
Yes.
So now he's going to go ahead and walk over here and try and get.
Oh, that
nice
was
shot
dirty.
on Merc. Right off the bat,
now
gave us a nice thing to look at there.
Yeah, so this is really cool. Now, if you look at the score panel at the top of the screen, when guys are in the zone, you'll see exactly how many players are in there. You'll see that little arrow indicating 3 players in the zone right now for STC, and that thing's going to be moving around. And that's how we're using the score panel to let you know the state of the game mode.
Right, so as we see on Raiden's screen, the hardpoint is in the office here, and as we take a look on the picture-in-picture overhead map, it looks like this is just chaos here in this area, but it looks like the Europeans have actually taken great control. We see on the picture-in-picture that all these players are on the objective. So you have 3 players right now. There's an icon there, Vaughn, so that actually tells us that you're on the objective in picture-in-picture mode.
That icon is specifically good for indicating how many people are in that zone, so you know who to pay attention to. And it's just one of the many features of picture-in-picture and how we use objectives, that objective column, and indicating the state of the game for players.
Yeah, now Swanee is on a 4-kill streak. We'll swap over to him, and looks like he's calling in a score streak right there. It's a lightning strike.
Nice hit. 2-hit lightning strike kill right there.
That's right. So he picked up 2 kills, and now he's on a 6-kill streak. And look at that shot. What a shot that was.
Oh, so
taking
dirty.
out Twiz, too. Twiz was scoped in with a sniper rifle, not paying much attention. He just got it from behind. 8 kills in a row now for Swanee, and finally he goes down. And it looks like our North American team has actually taken the lead once again. Let's go ahead and swap over to them. Toby, who's actually filling in for Proofy on Team Envious, and he's actually European too, playing with the North Americans. He's doing some work right now. He's got an LMG firing from the hip. He seems to like that LMG.
That's awesome. It's a very nice LMG. You know, in Hardpoint, you get 1 point per second your team occupies that zone, Hastro. Yeah. So this could turn around at a moment's notice.
Absolutely. The Europeans are on it right now. Now the North Americans. So you see how quickly they can move. The momentum changes so fast. That's what I was trying to get at here in Hardpoint. And the game is really close still. This is only a 13-point deficit at the moment with 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. So plenty of time on the clock. And this is actually a very close game, Vaughn.
This is an absolute beast of an LMG, this LSAT. It's actually probably my favorite LMG. And Toby here is just going to do work nonstop, I think, laying down shell after shell.
Yeah, he's got Scavenger as one of his perks. Why don't we take a look here at the options screen in picture-in-picture mode and podcasting mode. So I'm able to actually go through here and remove elements of the HUD, change the way the screen looks. So right now I have the perks turned off, so we can't really tell what Toby is using on his class in terms of perks, but immediately I can just turn it on, and here you go.
Yeah,
there are Toby's perks.
Ghost Scavenger and Dead Silence. He's running Pretty traditional setup, I think, for Toby, but it's really nice to use this feature to see how players are equipped up.
Yeah, why don't we actually talk about the perks for a second? Ghost, for example. Tell me a little bit about what's going on with the Ghost perk.
Yeah, so in Black Ops 2 multiplayer, there are no perks that modify your weapons. You have to take an attachment to modify a gun. Ghost only modify you, perks only modify you, the player. In this case, in order to get the benefit of Ghost, you actually have to be out there running and gunning and moving.
Yeah, so Ghost does not, basically you're not able to be seen by a UAV just like Ghost was in Black Ops, but you have to be moving to get that perk to work.
Right, it's really important for us to try to keep the game, pushing the action, getting players together. People love the fast-paced gameplay, and a lot of the game mechanics have been set up and tuned to reward that kind of play behavior.
Absolutely, and now Toby is still doing work with this thing. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. And he's 11-9 right now with an LMP. That's actually not that bad.
How do you like the design of the new scoreboard?
Oh, I mean, the scoreboard's amazing here. So, you know, as a caster, it's very important to be able to show information to the audience as quickly as possible. And I know all of you at home are actually appreciative of this as well. You can see how much time is left in the game. The score, what team is in the lead. You can actually see how many players are on the objective right now for the SEALs team, as they all just got taken off, and now it's contested. So, yeah, I mean, it's just very informational. Love the score panel. As a caster, it's very useful.
I was really surprised right there that Toby didn't check that lane before. He saw that contested icon. There was only one spot that player can be. I think maybe he's having a little too much fun right now.
Yeah, he's having too much fun. He's actually probably still getting used to Hardpoint because it's so new first time that these guys have actually kind of gotten their hands on the game mode and been able to play. So let's see here. Looks like we're going to go ahead and cut back to the picture-in-picture. I'm going to go ahead and see what players are playing the objective. Big Timer is on a 3-kill streak, and he's playing the objective right now. His perks are lightweight toughness and extreme conditioning. He gets taken out. He's got the MP7.
That was a nice grab right there. He did have a sitting right on that edge, checking all of his lanes in and out of that hardpoint. Really good play, actually.
Yeah, now he gets taken out again. He spawns back in. Let's see where he is in relation to the hardpoint. He's going to run into a couple players here, Vaughn, as he moves for the office. He also has a player flanking him from behind, but he makes it into the building just in time. And now he's also got a laser sight attachment on it.
Yeah.
And it looks like somebody just made a big play. Let's see if we can find him. Let's pick out Quiz at the moment.
Really big play right here for the combined U.S. team. Those SEALs 136-84 right now with 20 seconds to play. Awesome, awesome game. Really fun to watch. Very good. Good job to all of our players.
Yeah, so the North Americans are going to take it, Vaughn. 143 on the board right now. They're still putting points up. So the Europeans took game one. Now the Americans take a game, or take two games actually. So yeah, it's been interesting so far.
What a great thing. Thank you everyone to the stream. What a great time.
Yeah, had a blast.
Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah. Absolutely.